Oh. Otter. How are you, Tilly? Oh, you are so cute.
Isn't she adorable? She's so sweet. So we're gonna let her down, let her run around. She'll probably rub on you.
I am okay with that. Bring it on.
Hi, Tilly. Hi, sweetie.
So how did Tilly come to be at Pine Grove?
Well, so she actually was, they found Wild and Free. It's a rehab facility over by Garrison, Minnesota. And they found her when she was 2 days old.
Oh.
And so they raised her up. We got her when she was about 10 weeks old. Hi, sweetie. Hi. And they love our otter exhibit. And so they called and asked if we would be interested in a young otter. So we went over to meet her, and well, how do you not fall in love with that face?
I know, look at it.
And so we've got some cute pictures too, Addie, when she was little. I mean, she was a third this size when we got her. She was the size of my hand when we got her. She's like, well, I want to climb in
You
your
want to climb on my lap?
I want to climb on.
Is better?
Yes, and I love hair.
I love this so much. This is the best day of my life.
She's rubbing on you to dry.
I'm okay with being an otter towel. You guys hiring for that position?
And so we got her, and she was still being bottle fed. And so, you know, mama otters have to teach their young how to swim. They don't know how.
Okay.
So we had to look up how to be mama otter. So Vicki and I raised her. And we had to teach her because she was scared of the pool of water when we first got her. Well,
She likes
she
you.
really likes you.
I love this so much.
Oh, she loves long hair. Like, I'm just rubbing on you, rubbing on you.
That's okay.
So we decided we'd, you know, teach her how to swim. So we started out with just a little bit of water
Yeah.
and really warm, you know, because
Yeah.
you know, she's a
You
baby.
don't want to get cold.
Yeah. And what got to be funny is after a couple weeks, she knew that after her bottle, she could go swimming. So she'd drink her bottle and run to the tub
Oh.
and try and get in because then she could swim. So then we had to teach her how to float. So she, you know, they don't know these things. So we
Right.
just kind of hold her as she floated.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon she would float on her back, and she learned that. And then she learned how to dive. So now she, so now she's doing amazing.
Yeah, you seem to be doing pretty
I
good.
love my life. I just love it. I love long hair. I
Oh.
love it.
You are the best. I love you so much.
Yeah, she's 9 pounds. She's not even having a bottle anymore. She's
Are you on
into
real
the-
otter food now?
fish and meat. Yes. Oh, oh.
Okay, now I want to be down.
He's all wound up
Oh.
now. So she has showings to the public twice a day,
Okay.
and so they get to meet her. They don't get to do what you're doing,
Yeah.
obviously. They don't
That'd
get
be a little too much excitement.
Yep, they don't get to touch her, but they do get to see her up close. And this is not obviously what normal otters do,
No.
but otters bond really quickly to people. So she was not rehabable,
Okay.
so she couldn't be re-released because they bond so quick to humans.
Yeah.
And so they had to find a home for her, and we were more than happy to be that forever home for her.
Yeah, and you guys have the perfect facility here for that.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's so fun to see those. It was funny because she got to see the tunnel for the first time,
Ooh.
and she must have had a little bit of reflection because she's like swimming. And she just stops and looks at herself. You know.
Yeah, she's like, who is that?
What is that? So yes, we're have to start introducing her. No, she loves your hair. She's like, oh, this is the best fun ever.
Oh. We're both having great times.
She loves toys, obviously, because she's drowning them all. She's like, I love you. We call this tummy time. When
Tummy
she rolls
time.
over and wants to get scratched, that's tummy time. Hi, Susie.
Oh.
Hi. Hello, how are you?
Well, she has two of the best moms ever. You guys are just rock stars when it comes to all animals. You guys take such good care of everyone here at the zoo, so
Well, thank you.
she's in good hands, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of fun because it truly is, when this is their forever home, we want them to, when we can do stuff like this and start to, not domesticate them, because you don't domesticate these animals, but
No.
you certainly give them a little less fearful.
Mhm.
And it makes their care, even as adults and older animals, a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because she will, eventually not be easy to work in with, obviously. That's not today, but
But they become adults
they
and
do
their
become, yes.
instincts kick in.
yes, absolutely. So, right now she's wonderful and fun, but she'll get to a point where we can't.
Right.
But we'll be able to still have her in the operant training program. So that'll be where she can actually help with her own
Yeah.
health care, and she'll step on the scale and do that. We do weigh her every day now to make sure she's growing really well. And then we do that with all our carnivores, so they get weighed every month. So we're actually looking at sectioning off a little bit of the otter exhibit and maybe having her so she can touch noses with the other otters, because we need to let her start learning that she's an otter.
Get to know your new family members.
Yep, she was really kind of freaked out about the peacocks when she first moved out here. She doesn't know she's an otter. She thinks she's a peacock.
So what days do you guys do the encounter with Tilly then?
Every day.
Every day?
Yep, 10:45 and 1:45.
Okay.
And we actually take her down by the petting stable, and they can come and meet her up close and see that she's pretty darn cute.
Oh yeah. That's
And then
for sure.
we learn about, we teach them about just, not just Tilly, but and the amazing work that rehab facilities do, but also just otters in general,
Yeah. Get to learn a little bit more about them and their conservation. And
Absolutely. And how important it is that they're there,
Yeah.
These guys, they do a lot for our environment. And we teach them about, it's amazing to me that even though the otters swim, there's an undercoat that doesn't get wet.
What?
Yeah, it sheds that kind of water. And so when they're in the pool and they're swimming and you see all these bubbles coming off, that's actually the oxygen that's trapped in their fur.
No way.
That's actually not them breathing. That's actually like, ooh, oh, bare skin. This is awesome.
They're such fun creatures, and I'm so glad that you guys are adding a new one.
Oh.
This is so fun.
We're so excited. We'll have 2 females and 2 males. So we'll have Tilly and Ted and Dave and Dewey. And it'll be fun to see her grow and get accustomed. So next year she'll obviously be with the adult otters.
Yeah.
And otters are very social, so we don't expect any issues with introducing them because they're so social.
Right.
And it'll be fun for her to get to be an otter and learn how to do that and
Yeah.
swim in the big pool and she thinks is the Pacific Ocean, but or the Mississippi River more fittingly, I suppose. But they are a pretty cool animal. They're kind of weaselly, as you can see how they
Yes.
move. They're kind of
Squirmy.
weaselly.
You're
Very
squirmy.
squirmy, yes, yes. But it's interesting. It almost looks like she has no knees when she lays her
Yeah.
feet back, because they have, when they swim like that. But they've got. It's really hard to talk when she's doing it. Yes, it's very great. Yes. So we're excited that you got to come out and meet her.
I'm excited. Thank you so much for having me out
Oh,
here. This is the
gosh.
opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm so excited to watch her grow up here.
And it's been fun, Abby. You said that too. They don't get, this is a rehab facility, they don't get otters but every 2 years.
Really?
So this is
Pretty
a
rare opportunity.
very rare opportunity, right.